Okay, let me see that how the selection is going to be done in this. Okay, the selection is there's a drop down list is going to be there. Then you'll be going to have the so how it is going to be looks basically is by using this particular operation, that is here. Now you can see the select name is there. Okay, cars. So under this there is the option value is going to be Volvo, then value for that is, then this is the label we can say, then the option closes here. Okay, option starts here, option closes here. Then similarly all the three elements like this, that it is going to start Volvo, Saab, Fiat and Audi. So now you can able to see here the output. Okay, so Volvo, Saab, Fiat and Audi, that it is going to be present in this. This is selection operation. So you can able to, you can take the cursor, so you can able to select. This is a, in this case it is Fiat is selected over here. Okay, the select started here, then select ends here. Got it? So this is a selection operation. Next is about the which value that it is going to send. Correct. So when you are going to select which value is going to send, so whatever the value that it is going to be present in the text box, first text box over here. Okay, this is the drop down list it is going to be. So you can able to see here drop down list. Click on this. Okay, it is going to be get listed over here. So any one of this one that you select. So here the second is selected. That second is being displayed here. The second is getting posted to the server. Okay, the selection is going to be done on that. Similarly, the same thing that it is going to be here. Okay, selection. Only thing is that here some difference it is being given here. The value is going to be added in this attribute. Okay, the option attribute, there is a value is added. So 1, 2, 3 means, so for this 2 is being sent. It is nothing but same thing, that is second only. Okay, so here the direct value is going to be pushed. Fine. Okay. And next is about the text area. So usually this is going to be written for the purpose of comments. Okay, for the purpose of comments that you will be going to write it. So it is going to consisting of this particular box. Okay, when you write name is the text area is the element, name is the attribute of that. So, okay, here is the comments are going there. Okay, name is comments. Then placeholder is important thing is over here. Placeholder. If you have any comments, please enter them here. So within the double quotes, it has been written and close the tag. Text area closes here. Okay. Now you see one important thing in this. It is being written here. The text box, under the text box, this is being written. Okay. Compared to this, it is dim. Color is going to be dim. When you start writing, when you click over here like this, the cursor comes here, first character. Okay, so the whatever you start writing, immediately these things will be get eliminated, that it will be vanished. So you can start typing the values over there, whatever the answer is there or comments is there, that you can able to type it. For that purpose, text area is being present. So to understand what you should write here, that it has been written, that's it. Okay, it's like a tool tip. It's like a tool tip. Okay. Next is submit button. Again, this is a submit button again. So we will be going to have this username. This is the username here. Okay. Input type is text. Name is user. Then username is you can type it here. Username. Break it is not given because of that. This button is been here only. So otherwise, this button will come down. Okay. Input type is submit, value is submit. So purpose of this is, so once the data is been filled, the action is going to be taken on that particular data, the form data. So this, all this whatever just I discussed, all these things comes under the form elements. So all these things you can able to write it in the form, and finally you'll be going to submit it. The data is getting submitted to the server. Okay. Suppose if you are going to make some mistakes, errors. Okay. So So that time there is a reset button is getting present in this. Okay. Input type is reset, value is reset. So click on this reset button. Whatever that you have been written in the form, everything is deleted. Everything is deleted. Okay. That is the purpose of this reset button. Now, how do you access the form basically? Okay. So there's the important things are going to be there here. Field set, legend, labels. Okay. So here is label form. As I said, okay, labels you can able to create it. Here is a single input. So this is a label is there. Okay, written like this for title. Okay, for this title, label is present here. For this F title ID, this is the title is the label. Okay, label is clauses here. Input type is text, name is title, ID is F title. So you are calling this particular label, okay, input text box label, okay, so that you will be having this title. Okay, this title is there. Another way, label for F country. For this one is another operation where the select operation is there. For this one, you are writing the country as the label. You can write like this also. Another way is also there. You can able to write that also. Just before start with the this one here. Okay. Then you can write the input type. Everything is going to be there. Then after close this input as well as close that label. Okay. Either here or there, you can able to write it. So this is a one format. Just to know that what exactly this title is going to be. Then field set, legend and labels. So field set and legend we will see in the next slide. Okay. So this is a label. Just we'll see. Okay. Here is the label. Okay. Label. Input type is radio. Name is time. Value is school. This will become label school. This is another format. This is another format of representing the label. Okay. Okay. Now in this, how do you access the selection is going to be there. So selection part that they can able to make it, or tick mark that they can able to make it. Finally, you can select. So there are different ways of selecting. Okay. Now here is another example where this label element is going to be there. That's what just now we have seen that. Okay. Either we can write like this or that. Both are going to be same. Okay. So here it is being said that label input type is radio, name is rest, value is hand. So hand toast. Okay. Label is started here. Label is ended here. So this hand toast is becomes label. One way format. This is another way, label for email. So this ID is going to be used for this. Okay. Email is being anyone that they can able to write it. Okay. Fine. It's a practice basically. Okay. Now this is a important concept again. The fields set and legend. These are two different elements basically. So output you can able to see here. Okay. Field set element is a container tag. Creates a visual group of elements on the web page. This is a web page, so you can able to see this. Legend element is container tag. It is again. Okay. Creates a text label within the field set. This is a field set. Okay, this is a field set totally. This is a legend. This is a legend. Now you can see that under the field set, legend is there. Customer information. Customer information is written here. Okay. Legend closes. Then label starts here. Label is name. That's what I said. Either you can write in the start or end. Both are same. Is name. Label here. The two breaks it has been given here. Then after label starts, email. Then input type is text. Name is email. ID is email. Okay. Then label ends. Field set ends. The complete thing is called as field set. Then there is a legend is the like this the table is getting created. No, for that, yes, it is a we can say that frame set. This is one frame. Under that frame